What's going on, boys and girls? Welcome back to another solo leveling Arise video. Alright guys, shout out to first off XL Blaze. Check out his channel. I'm going to link it in the description below. He's got full 10 minutes of actual gameplay that occurred in the game. So this is new, this is official, it's been out for about 3 weeks. Check out his channel to join, subscribe. He's going to be doing a lot of content on this game just like I will be, and many others, but I did want to use this footage to show you guys kind of what to expect when it comes out. So without further ado guys, let's jump in. I will fast forward anything that comes up in regards to like ads so you guys can see the full gameplay, but let's look at this together and see what's going on. Okay, so you guys can see here, this is the actual scene with the gods, right when they get into the wrong S dungeon. Here's a couple fights here with E rank Jinwang. There we go. So that's just gonna show a couple different things here. Jin Wusong, sorry. So this is obviously the beginning, right? This is where we know he kind of gets reawakened with God's powers. So this is actually cool because you actually get to do the part where the dungeon actually takes place. I thought it was just going to be a cutscene. So he has a couple of fights with goblins using E rank. So remember, he is E rank as well too, right? So there's the two different versions of him. There's the E rank version, which you see right here, and then there's going to be the version of him obviously leveling up, which grows over time. So the one thing I still haven't been able to really see is whether this is going to be in any way, shape, or form open world in any way, shape, or form. I don't think it will be. I think we're going to be just placed into certain stages. And so you guys know this part, obviously he wakes up from the hospital, gets put into there with all those centipedes, right? Or those sandworms, whatever you want to call them. This is the first actual dungeon. There we go. There's the lichens. This is like the lichen leader, I guess. And this is when he obviously gets his first level up, fighting the goblins and then beating some of these lichens, and that's the first boss right there. Right, and that's the Kasaka, that's the Kasaka snake there, right? So there's that part as well too. Now I'm going to fast forward a bit here into the actual scene here where he fights. Now I want to just point out a couple things, right? There's a couple skills here. F seems to be the special skill, which is maybe your ultimate. We have Q, E, mouse pad, and spacebar. So you guys can see that in fact it is on PC. The combos look slick as hell, and this is obviously Sung using his newfound abilities and skills probably a little bit later into the game, where you can maybe go back and revisit some dungeons, get better scores, level up a little bit more, obviously get the wolf killer trait. So I'm assuming the traits will play a big factor. And this is what I love about this saga and this game and the manhwa and everything. It's pretty much an MMO in real life. Which is, well, in real life, but I say like in the game, obviously. It doesn't play like a traditional MMO, but it definitely has the traits of one. You guys go like in boss right there. You guys can see here, the gameplay is very combo based. Like you can see how many combos he's doing. 51 hit combo. I mean, it continues to grow. You can see R now popped up. This seems to be the special right there. Yeah, the R was just used, so that seems to be the special. I like the conal attack is nice, because it's very vivid, the red right there. You obviously want to dodge this. Can you dodge out of it? We might have to step out of it. So he wasn't dodging there either. There we go, dodge there. So very similar to OPM, which is a good thing, because OPM does something really, really well, and that is play the actual combat system, right? And that's something I'm really glad to see, because these new mobile games, the combat is slick. Like we're talking about like AAA style combat, in my opinion, at least for a mobile game, right? Okay, so let's check out the actual boss. So this is cool. I like the setup here. There it is. That's a big boy. Alright, so it starts off with an attack right away going in. So it gives you time to get out. There's poison there. So you can see the poison. So I'm going to pause for a sec here. You guys can see the poison debuff right in the bottom of the, or right above the health bar for yourself. So that's the poison right there. Right below the boss, you would normally see the debuffs on them. But I don't think the boss has any debuffs right now. So poison is hurting 31 HP per second, it seems like. Okay, there's a knockback. More poison. Let's see if he, like, can he, I wonder if he dies here. There's a special right there. The cutscene's probably going to get happening very soon. Oh, there you go. There you go. There's a special scene right there. So that's the cutscene now. Okay, cool. So they actually give you a button to do a cutscene. That's cool. I like that. There you go. First full-on battle. And this, I'm assuming, is giving you the level up options, the weapons. And I like that it actually cuts into like an anime, the anime version of things. Alright, we're seeing it again here, I guess. Different combat this time? Or same combat? Let's take a look here. Okay, this is the different combat this time. So even though he's like the E-rank hero in this, he still has pretty slick moves. Actually, no, looks like the combat's exactly the same. Yeah, let's see another one here. Okay, so this time now he's got 3 characters with him. This might be the fight with Igris. Yeah, it is. It's the fight with Igris. Okay, so we've seen this trailer a few times as well, too. But it's nice to revisit this one more time. Like, it starts off crazy. Look at that. Okay, so this combat is way different now. A lot faster, more deadly. A couple extra moves have been added now to the bar. Right, he's got 2 different daggers, so I'm assuming the moves are from daggers. There's a special right there. I don't know if that was because of perfect dodge. So you guys can see the defense down, the red on Igris' bar, right? And then here on his bar, you can see, I think it looks like 3 bleeds and then 2 buffs on there. And then Igris this time has a, there you go, a break bar, right? It's almost, you can see the break bar is almost done. He's got a 1.5 left. Yeah, a couple different moves. Oh, I like that. That actually like bends out. So he's used a few, there you go, he broke it. He's used a few characters this time as well too. Summon a few of them from the top. You guys can see they all have a timer, right? 16, 22, and 34. Now I'm trying to see, this is on manual it looks like, because it says manual on the top left. So I'm wondering how auto works in this, or if there is an auto. Yo, this graphically looks incredible. Like, it looks so good. I was actually very worried how this is going to turn out. There's another skill right there by the S-rank hero that I summoned. That's just cool. There's a perfect dodge right there. Another perfect dodge right there. And look, he's got his R ability set up now. He's got to do is just use it. And we'll see what... I think this is mutilate or assassinate. There you go. Yeah, there you go. Happening again. And that looks like murderous intent. That was dope. That was dope. That was so cool. That was slick. Some insane combat right there, guys. So there you guys go. Some different point of views in combat, and this is where he actually captures and says the word arise, and that's the end of it. So there you guys go. Again, shout out to XL Blaze for putting this together. Some of the clips are older, some of them are newer. So I just want to have a look and see in terms of how this all plays out. So the more I get on this, guys, the more I'm going to cover, obviously. Again, I'm going to link XL Blaze's original video in the description. Feel free to subscribe to his channel, and more solo leveling Arise content coming up. I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.